Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube Daily Watch TV. Today we are at Cape Coast Castle. Yes, we came here with some boys here. Fashion a bit fashion. We came Yaba na Yaba. Oh, that's this now. That does not mean say yeah, see a punition I want. It's Yaba is able to toy some small toy. So we are the seaside no. Yeah, what you say a way never side no. I was Cape Coast Castle no. Castle never top one. And they may zoom out on a castle on. You can see the castle over there smoothly. Yes. So you'll be entering to the castle very soon to give you some where the slave trade were being packed at. Yes, where the slave trade, and you can see the sea breeze. On the sea, you can't go out, do away with the sound of the sea. You know, it's something that is natural. And there, you can see at the back there, that's where the masters have been sitting, the colonial masters in the world. That's where they have been sitting to watch from afar the visitors that have been coming. You can see, that's where some of the people have been sitting. Now, you know, the masters have means and ways to get people, so they just sit there waiting for the people over there, and that's where they'll be descending. So that's where they descend. You could see that there is something like bulletproof or something like that. Those things, you know, that's where they used to give the you know, it's a warning when there's somebody is about to attack them. That's what they used to break the rules, to break those people who come and attack them. Then you can see that people are there to tour the place nicely. Yes, they use this as look as a bomb. So when you are coming, they will shoot you, then your ship will sink. That's what they normally do. So we'll be entering to the castle very soon, then get you all the exclusive videos. So don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel, share this video, reach everybody. Let's get into the castle, then explore more where the pregnant women that have been keeping them at, and then where they normally the slave trade, you know, the door of no return, the door of return. You know, the door of return is when you go, you return, but the door of no return, that means when you go there, they'll put into the sea. Yeah, this is where the door of the, you can see that there's one. Yeah, the door of no return at the back there. You pass them, go and get inside. That's where the door of no return is. When you pass, when you get there, then they'll send you to the sea. When they send you to the sea, that means nothing. You not hear from anybody again, because you've entered into the sea. When you enter into the sea, that's it. They will change your identity. Everything will be changed. Then voila, you not come back again. That means you are what? You are dead. So let's go and watch some of the videos from the camp of the tour guide. Give us a nice tour. You can see that the fishermen are already there doing their fishing, their stuff. You know, when it comes to the Cape Coast, you can't do away with the fishermen. Yeah, so just try and get you their interviews and stuff. So don't forget to subscribe to YouTube channel, share the video, reach everybody. Let's go and watch the main video inside the touring of the Cape Coast Castle. Then we continue for you guys.
The end of the tunnel, look at it, this is the end of the hole. This hole started from where the shrine is. The length is 80 meters. So from there they walk, chain. When you reach here, at first, look, this was the exit. All the men will go this way to the ships. But due to the tidal waves, the sea was entering the castle. The British then blocked that side. This became the new entrance. So from here, instead of them going this way to the ships, they pass it. So let's come out. Within this castle, or the dungeons, British created 2 additional cells in the dungeon. This one. And this cell was designed for some of the female slaves that British wanted to rape and women refused. Europeans didn't come to Africa with their wives in the olden days because of malaria. Malaria killed them to the extent that they named the coast of West Africa the white man's grave. The only men like us came. They left their wives like you in England to take care of their children. Now, British men who were here were adults, and they could not stay alone for longer time without women because they were not Roman fathers also. They raped African women. But sometimes They wanted to do that. Women will be fighting them. They still refuse rape. They brought them, they locked them. They will stay for 1 week for punishment. They were doing that for other women like you to see. Now tomorrow when they approach you, what will you do? You allow them. You can see a hole there. That was their toilets, give it to them. They pass food and water through this hole. Once in a day, sometimes twice.
So they're tearing the Quizcaster.
Let's go. This is female dungeon, the two for women. So let's enter one of them. See the darkness? Very, very dark. And the women were 300. That's against 1,000 men. So 150 women were here, 150 in the other one. And women shouldn't have been taken as slaves. But in my introduction, I told you the Africans were taken to go and work for Europeans in their farms in the Americas and Caribbean. So if you talk of weeding and harvesting sugar cane, cotton, tobacco, rice, and working in the construction sectors, men like us have been a preferred choice. But they added women like you. The question is, do you know why? Childbearing. They were taken to go and give birth, but they get more. So when a woman got there, 300, they forced them to multiply in their millions. They used them to work 400 years period. Nothing was paid to them up to today. So in reality, Africans, we made them whom they are today. We should give Africa a break. This castle, women were treated like the men. Women would go to toilets, they would urinate. At the end of every month, women like you, they pass their menstruations, pass their menses here, natural. For 3 months, they didn't bath, they didn't clean their teeth. There was no sanitary pad. For 3 months. And upon all this humiliation, Europeans did rape some of the black women, but they didn't come to Africa in their lives. So anytime they feel like doing it, they were at the top. Hopefully we go. They come in the rooms afterwards. They open this, they look through the women. If you're the nice one, they will select you. They will rape you. To send them to the rape, they brought them to that cell. They punished them for a week. Some of them got pregnant at that time. So when they're ready to go, they see that you are pregnant. They wouldn't take you away. That is in the sea. They free those slaves. They built houses for them. In this town, Cape Coast, listen bricks like this. They kept those women there. They became free. They gave them everything. When they gave birth, sometimes they'll free the mother with the child, or they'll take care of the mother and the baby up to like 10 years. They're going to take the light skin in from the mother. They'll bring the mother here again to come and suffer as a slave. And they gave birth to mulattoes. You know mulattoes? Light-skinned children. And they were proud giving names to those children. That is how come along the coast of Ghana, when Europeans settled, we have light-skinned people. And some of the Ghanaians who have European surnames like Van Dyke, Van der Poel, Van Vick, Bartels, Da Costa, De Souza, Johnson, Forson, Williams, Anderson, Lanson, Coulson, Thompson, Banana, Taylor, Jackson, Brown, Bruce, Smith, Dixon, all the same censuses. Do you know some of these names? Yeah. These names, all the censuses, these names came out of breaking our ancestors. Before Europeans came to do this in Africa, we were not having these names. They were typical African tribal names that if they mention, you know that this person is a Gan, it's an Ashanti, it's a Yoruba, it's a Dagomba. and they couldn't pronounce our names, and they corrupted them. That is why it is becoming very, very difficult for the millions of African Americans in the diaspora coming back to Africa today and finding it difficult to identify their tribes. They come to Ghana with all these slave masters' names, like Usain Bolt, Michael Jackson, Wilberforce, Oprah Winfrey, LeBron James, Ludacris. You tell me, where would they go? Would they come from Abusi? Would they come from Ghana? Would they be Ashantis? No. This is sad that I don't know how we can change. I don't know. Let's go. That was here, but this is not the original one. The original was small and narrow, which was designed for one person at a time. When we were ready to go with the black people, the window went from their chain, went from the hook. They pulled through, that was it. They never came back again. And the door was made bigger like during British colonial time. They designed it small at a time in a way to control, to be able to control. And they made it bigger like that during colonial time. Elmina Castle is original. If you have been to go to Elmina, if you have been to Elmina is the original. This was changed. And if you go through this door of no return during a time of slave trade as a black person, one, you will lose your identity. You will lose your culture, respect, dignity, and everything. And some of the slaves were taken to North America, United States, places like Jamestown in Virginia, North and South Carolina, and all the original British colonies in America, the 13 states, the original ones, the slaves who were taken there, passed through this castle. Some went to England, Liverpool. And Liverpool was actually the biggest slave harbor in the whole of Europe. Some also were taken to Bristol, Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, including Barbados. And those who went to Brazil, Brazilians, were taken from the Elmina Castle because Brazil was a Portuguese colony. Some Brazilians were taken from Angola and Congo, but Suriname, Dutch Guyana, Curacao, and others. Those who were taken from Elmina Castle by the Dutch. And those who were taken to the French Caribbean, they were taken from Senegal, Gorée Island. Those who went to Haiti, they were taken from Benin and some part of Nigeria. And interestingly, Brazil received the largest number of slaves from Africa. Brazil got 47%, the entire slaves from Africa. And Brazil is the third largest black population in the whole world, outside Nigeria, in Ethiopia. As of today, 2024, Brazil have a black population of about 93 million. There are 93 million blacks in Brazil. So all those guys see play soccer in Europe. They people clap for them on TV that they're Brazilians. But they are not Brazilians. They are black. Because Brazil is not an extension of Africa. We must know that. This construction was done here. It was done just about 5 years ago. Just to create some harbor for the fishermen because it's a fishing community. So then the sea was right here where this small plant is. So the Africans were put on canoes. On the canoes they go to the bigger ships. That was the end of it all. Nobody came back again. Take your pictures in a minute. Now play one we have the dog to tell them we can return. This way.
Saw everything that happened inside it. The door of no return, the door of return, and the minimum where they kept those slaves, you know. They what keep you on money now. I pack on the sardine. I pack on now about the sardine. The minimum now. So they're like, you know, the old people, you know, they suffered for dying, and some people today need to say, beside the one for the man, what boom the man, what boom the any son of what how they name some of the children, but we can now. Then, but we can know a Ghana in South Africa, we can a Ghana. Then, most in other since phone now in a Ghana because about nobody won't do. I buy the margin about, you know, that's part of life. That's how my goals is because maybe with the help of them, or me in your way, some things meaning that in South Africa. So I came here with my guys, Coded Media, and a Freezing TV and GH Brain TV. You understand? So, guys, don't go anywhere. Subscribe and follow the channel. And we're giving some exclusive videos from the camp of Cape Blue. They're calling me. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.